for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
BA, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this. My guy RJ is in the house.
Yeah, we're excited to have you, big fella.
You guys got the best seats in the house. I'm just glad I can occupy it for at least a second.
And we'll stay in this seat as long as you would like.
We got the best seats. Shams has the best intel. We're covered.
Let's go.
And here's a look at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here are the starters for Houston. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Well, Shams, we knew franchise values were skyrocketing, but then the Lakers sell for $10 billion with a B, $10 billion.
This new group taking over is exceedingly deep-pocketed as well, BA, and those resources may help this team continue to be the league's flagship franchise.
League's in a very healthy spot right now, no question.
That's for sure, and these prices with teams are just going to continue to go up.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Reeves. He's given them steady production and over 27 points a game.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Smith with it. Hachimura covering. And down it goes. 2 points.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Hachimura. The 3, James. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Houston. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Shams, a personal question for you. This is just about the industry in general. I know you have all these sources. You don't reveal your sources. No good journalist does. But what's in it for them?
You know, BA, I'm going to tell you guys, because this is a nice family environment here at the desk. It's always something for me, 365, 24/7. These are real relationships. It's always a two-way street when it comes to whether it's a source, a relationship that I have in this industry. And right now, more than ever, it's a relationship business. You can't just show up when you need someone. So for me, I go every day and try to build the best relationships I can.
Hey, and let's face it, we're in the entertainment industry. And how entertaining is it to get a scoop from Shams?
Come on now, we're all waiting for it.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Shot from the wing, and there's another one for the Lakers. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Nice shot by Okogie. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star Game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that this year.
Thompson, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Thompson finds Şengün. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And he gets the bucket.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
The Rockets have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Houston leading by 4. And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA, is it's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for Hachimura. LaRavia is checked in for James. And it's Marcus Smart in for Reeves. And Houston will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Tate comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Okogie. 1:16 left in the first. Doncic, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Holiday with the ball, guarded by Kleba. And the basket by Holiday.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. Off the mark there with a 3. The Rockets lead by 8. Adams inside. He's against Hayes. Adams, shot's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Thompson's shot is off. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Pass to LaRavia. Launches it. That shot, no good. And so it's Houston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
The Rockets lead by 8, and with 2 of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals. Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Shepard, Alperon Şengün out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Davison in at the 1.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
I'll tell you, smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
Here's Davison. Soft touch off the glass. Davison's got 4 points now in the quarter. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and secondarily, where they'd like to live. And the financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Houston making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Tate, and it's Thompson in for Davison. Houston leading by 10. Durant inside. He's covered by Laravia. Durant with the bucket.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
And we're seeing teams these days applying more early ball pressure. Why is that tactic gaining steam, Sean?
Well, pressure is always going to provide a level of stress, and so it's a way to wear your opponents down, force them to operate deeper into the shot clock, and really it's a way for teams to leverage their length, their depth, their athleticism. You are seeing it used in different strategies.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba, and Doncic has subbed in for Smart.
DeAndre Ayton, Luka Doncic.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Ayton, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. Shepard, that's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Laravia. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. The Lakers with another miss. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Doncic, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And that one's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's James. 23 points his last outing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Connect's checked in for Smart. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Shepard. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Connect. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. And there's 1:38 left in the half. Doncic passes to Smart. And here's Ayton to end the run. Capella with a rebound. All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
And probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of it.
Smith, the Lakers with a rebound. Pass to Smart. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And the Rockets have had success adding veteran leadership to their young roster, RJ.
And that's a great lesson in roster building. It's always beneficial to have adults in the room, experienced guys who can set positive examples for younger players.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
That free throw, good from James. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And the Lakers with possession here after the basket by Houston. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous from range.
A nice shot by Smith.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Houston delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Next time.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Cavaliers, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Rockets.
Oh, yeah, as someone who loves to distribute the rock, this is beautiful basketball right here.
Yeah, just watching this game has been entertaining. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Here's Doncic after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And the basket by Hachimura.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Pass to Doncic. This one for three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his fourth assist in this one. And one move we're seeing more frequently these days, Richard, the self-alley-oop.
T-Mac might have been the first to do it back in the 0-2 All-Star game, but now you see it a few times this season, but it is still a major highlight every time.
Lakers trail by 21. James outside. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
It's tipped and stolen by Durant. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Şengün with it. Now Doncic defending from down low. Doncic pulls down the board.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
First team foul.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
And stolen by Reeves. Doncic on the wing. On target from range. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Okogie, the pass to Şengün. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Kept alive. Kicks it to Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 15, and it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professional.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. You gotta finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Down low. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. Fifth, the Lakers.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Shepard, he's checked in for Okogie. Here's Şengün. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys.
Lakers together, make some noise.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Lakers. Their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And of course the Rockets, a game and a half behind.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 20.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Hachimura outside. And the three off target.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Lakers ball.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Adams checked in for the Rockets. Here's Doncic. 19 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Smart outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Los Angeles. Kleba, he's checked in for Ayton. LaRavia comes in for James. And Reeves is subbed in for Smart. And a change for the Rockets. Tate's checked in. And here's Doncic outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Thompson. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 7 tonight. Kleba with a steal. Here's Hayes. Tate grabs the board.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
46 seconds left in the third. And here's Doncic. He's got 19. Kleba finds Reeves. Back to Kleba. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Durant inside. LaRavia's there. No good with a layup. Lakers trail by 21. The 3 ball. Kleba outside. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. And finished off by Kleba.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Back to Tate. Just 3 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Steven Adams, Jayshawn Tate out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Shepard, and it's Crawford in at the 2. Shepard, that's good.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Takes a 3. The shot by Reeves, no good. Houston leading by 23. Here's Crawford. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 5 assists in the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Hayes, the pass to Smart. From deep, Reeves. The Lakers with another miss. And it's Houston's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Lakers ball.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Reeves. And then for Houston, Green's checked in for Alperon Şengün. And Holiday subbed in for Crawford. It's Smart on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
Here's Green. Yes, it's good. Green's got his first 2 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And here's Doncic outside. Rockets with a rebound. Adams has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Tate. And the shot goes.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Doncic. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Shepard lays it up and banks it in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Smart outside. Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Hayes. Smart's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And finished off by Kleba.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
It's stolen by Doncic. They're running. Ball's going up the court. Smart with the bucket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Now we have a chance to see our player of the game, Alperon Şengün.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Houston leading by 22. Here's Shepard, and he banks in the layup.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
The Rockets have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. It's good.
Oh, when we talk about the future of Shepherd, scoring inside is very important to take his game to the next level.
Hachimura from long range.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Tate with it. Hachimura covering. Here's Eason. That one falls.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the court. They are attacking as a unit.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. From deep three-point land. Smith with the rebound. Pass to Capella. To the middle. Eason, good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Alperen Şengün.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role, mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Pass to Aiden. A good look from Doncic, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Here's Shepherd. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Can't get it to fall. And here's Doncic outside. Rockets with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smith passes to Capella. Not going to go that time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Shot's good by James.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
Here's Shepherd. Smith outside. Pass to Shepherd. And a nice finish on the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.